What is up, everyone? So first off, no hat today. Yes, weird. It's been like 2 years since I filmed a vlog without a hat, but got the hat tan line that I've had for probably 3 years now. It's almost gone. We're gonna be in the sun for 9 hours today. I'm getting rid of it. Today is Mom's first drift event, and we're off to Thompson Motor Speedway for an event hosted by Lock City Drift. Of course, the first half of the day, they're doing like a drift clinic, which is perfect. Lets the beginners do some more simpler tasks, like do some donuts, figure eights, maybe some entries, instead of just throwing them on track and saying, good luck. So that works out very well for Mom because she's very much a beginner. And then the second half of the day, it is a full-on drift event. And so of course, I brought the E30. First time drifting it since, well, its accident, and well, first time drifting it with the ITBs, so I'm
in half a mile, take exit 50.
very excited to drive. So Mom's behind me driving the Z3. It's kind of like a rite of passage to drive to your first drift event, and it's got AC, so she's chilling. But today is like the hottest day of the year. We're gonna be in the sun, so it's gonna be rough, but we're about to pull up, so let the fun begin. You nervous yet?
A little bit.
Yeah?
I'm very excited.
I like the glasses.
Aren't they cool?
I love that I had the E30 because it's just like mother and son BMWs. I didn't even think of that.
that.
I love seeing them next to each other.
I love being next to you, so that's perfect.
Oh, there you go. That's so good. One day we'll be able to tandem. Imagine being able to tandem with your mom.
First and foremost, it's gonna be hot as today. If you're hot, imagine how hot your car's gonna be. Right? Sitting in grid, going down, slamming the gas pedal, all the way around the track. Get right back in line, going there. Relax.
All right, so I'm busting out the dad cam because it's easier. So, you're very spoiled today. This actually works out really well.
I'm spoiled every day.
You're good, you're good. So, there's only about 6 or 7 people in the beginner class. We have the whole skid pad. We have like 3-4 hours to just let her do her thing, feel out the car, and just learn. You've been here so many times. How's it feel to finally be here in your own car?
Natural.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Damn. All right, so they're still setting up and no one's really out here, so we're gonna get Mom to do a couple donuts while the stress is low to break the ice. Sound good?
I like that. Well, the stress is low. Well, nobody's watching.
Feel it out. So we put smaller tires on this time, so it might feel a little different. She'll get used to it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I have to put this on?
Oh yeah. All right, let's see if she still got it. It might take a little bit to get used to it, but there she goes. Okay. She's nervous. She's nervous. Okay. She's feeling it out. She's using some throttle modulation. That is good, not just full throttle.
I'm learning.
You nervous?
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get your strive back. That last donut, I missed it, but it was good.
Yeah, that was better.
You need a couple good donuts to get your confidence up, but I think you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
And your car is not overheating, which is a freaking miracle, so everything's great. She gets like scared to beat on it randomly. There you go, Mom.
I'm getting mad. I'm getting frustrated. I know! And it wanted to go that way.
There she goes. There she goes. Yes. That was it. Nice work. Let me see a couple more of those and then we'll get you on the fast corner.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, look at her go. She's a pro. That was good. That was clean off the rip. That was good. You know what you were doing that time. Here she goes. Yes. You hear her using the throttle? Yes, Mom. We can hear she's improving. You can hear her modulating the throttle, and that's huge because at first, all you really want to do is gun the thing and let it slide. But you could hear her lift off, get back in. Now if she could be a little more consistent with it, we're getting somewhere. So I figured she needed some guidance, so I put some cones up. You see them right there? So I'm hoping this makes her want to go wider and not just do that like spinning tires in a circle type of thing and actually in a drift. So let's see if this will help. Kick ass.
I'm gonna try.
All right, let's see how many times you're gonna plow over these cones. Oh, it's a good start. Okay. I don't suck, I swear. You got this, Mom, don't worry. She said, I want to try the real track.
Yep. So I came, right?
So right here, we have a little cone course, my beautiful E30. See, we enter there, there's a little hairpin, she comes around. We're gonna see what happens. If she could just get this big sweeper right here, I will be ecstatic. So let's aim for that. Okay, a little understeer to start the day. Got a shift, huh?
That was a drift.
There was a drift.
It counts.
It counts. Oh, oh. There she goes. Oh, we tried the big track, right?
We did.
It didn't work out too well.
Not very well.
I think we still need to work on donuts and then figure eights, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you to the cones for a little while.
Yeah.
Eyes off, nice and easy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a lap or two on this, make sure it's dialed for the next session, and I'll be back in a little bit.
It's not my entire fault that I wasn't doing well out there.
This thing squats a lot, and it has so much rear grip that it's really hard to swing it at high speeds.
And I don't understand the high speed yet. I'm a little scared about
I'm
that.
gonna leave you to it, all right?
I got it.
I'll be back in a little bit, all right?
Thanks, honey.
I haven't driven this car on track in like a year and a half or whenever it got hit. And the only thing I did other than just fix all the damage was the ITBs. I still have the crappy rear ends that I never got to change. Everything else is literally identical. It's got a really bad board alignment right now, but I'm expecting great things. I'm really, really excited to see how much of a change the ITBs made on the car for just drifting alone. I mean, it feels a lot rowdier. I don't know if it just sounds rowdier or if it actually feels rowdier, but we're about to find out. If I don't die of heat exhaustion first. All right. First lap, ITBs. Let's see what happens. Holy shit. Oh man. Oh, it's so hot out. So the car doesn't make a bunch of power. Luckily the car is light, it's a BMW, the chassis is fast. So what's cool is the car doesn't drive itself. Like, it's not like it makes 400 horsepower and I could just like mess up my line and get into the gas and it kind of fixes it for me. You still gotta pick the right line, so it really still feels like you're driving, and I love that. Like, it feels like I'm working for the line, and that makes drifting fun. However, the throttle response is unreal. Like, it's like my body is attached to the engine. Like, it's just like, as soon as I tap it, it's right there. There's no delay, there's nothing, and I can kind of play with it. Now the car is still doing this like fuel slosh thing. It's an E30 thing. I never fixed it because there's still a bunch of stuff I gotta fix. Basically, all I got to do was fix all the stuff that got broke in the accident and put ITBs on it. So there's still a long list. I have a surge tank for it, but you can see it. Sometimes the car will kind of just bog off and straighten out and stuff, and man, I love this car. I absolutely love this car. So I hit that rumble pretty hard, huh?
It almost feels like you're DB'd.
Yeah, you're DB'd
for sure.
A note to self: 16s versus rumble strip, not as forgiving. The 18s usually just kind of knock you back on track. Not with a 16-inch wheel.
Center too hard.
Center just hard enough.
Yeah.
Let's try this again. Dying. You guys tell how hot it is outside? Oh, I just stuck this car, like all my other cars, they're like stock angle and stuff, so I have to like kind of feint all the corners. But this thing, you have to use the weight of the ass end to lunge the car forward. Like, you have to like throw the car.
Like a flick? Like,
yeah, like a, yeah, you flick it. So like the ass end actually helps like lunge the car through the next corner, which is so funny.
Yeah, I get that.
So they're actually doing a hot entry contest, which is super cool. They're doing it on a corner that we never really drive, so it's like a reverse corner, and so it's kind of like a level playing field. It's like a feint to the left, which I honestly never do. Every time I feint, it's always to the right for some reason. It's just like whatever. So I'm a little nervous, and I don't have enough power in this car to really like make it super hot boy. But I think if I can get my speed up enough, I should be able to back this thing up pretty good, and I think I'll have a good chance at winning. So let's give it a shot. Alright, so to be honest, I don't even know what I filmed all day. It's been such a mess. It's been so hot out, I can't even think straight, but I got a lot of seat time in the E30. Got quite a few GoPro clips, did a couple tandems at the end. I didn't get much outside footage. It felt really good to slide that car again. It is unreal. Drifting with all that throttle response, you could be so precise. That car is like point and shoot. It's still fun though, because you still have to pick that perfect line to really whip it, but the potential to really whip it is there, if that makes sense. I don't know, I can't even think straight, but today was fun. Today was awesome. I'm gonna go drink 3 gallons of water and just recoup and edit this video. Hopefully it's not too trash. I know we didn't get a lot of good footage today. I know I always say this, but the track days, you know, I don't do it for the content, I do it for me, and I just try and film as much as I can. But when you're on track, driving your car, it gets hectic, and the last thing you're worried about is throwing a camera at someone hoping to get the clip. So, but Mama Oaks progressed heavily today, and we now know where to go with the car, and that's step number 1. So I'm very proud of her, and I'm happy she's leaving excited and optimistic for the future and not discouraged, because it's very easy to be discouraged after your first event, because there's a lot of people who they don't just get it, you know? I didn't just get it. It took me a while. So we're getting it there. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.